It's an alert day in Oklahoma. Here with our chief meteorologist, Damon Lane. And Damon, you are tracking one severe storm right now, right here on the radar.
But it's inside of a tornado watch, so we're going to have to watch it closely as we go into the next few hours. And also more storms will be developing. So here's a big picture right here. You can see there's not really a whole lot going on. The OKC Metro, our weather is quiet for the time being, but we have this one severe thunderstorm right now that is going to be right on the Oklahoma-Kansas line here. First, let me check in with Shane Helton down by Pond Creek. Shane, what are you seeing right now from where you are?
Well, Damon, we are just on the west side of Pond Creek out here. We're watching the clouds build. There's nothing that's as severe or anything like that. It's not even raining here. However, up in the upper atmosphere, up where a little bit higher in the clouds, not at the cloud base, we've been seeing shear funnels. So that is something that has really brought our attention to a little bit higher level going, hey, looky there. We do know that the atmosphere today is going to create some spin. So we're watching it real closely. There is nothing at this time that's going to even remotely get our concerns up right now because there's not even a severe thunderstorm, no rain or anything, but we're watching it closely. Damon, back to you.
Yeah, down by Pond Creek, and then we are watching a storm there up north of Medford, west of Bremen. Let's check in with Michael here. Michael, what are you seeing with this storm right on the border?
Yeah, Damon, just a quick update on this particular storm. It is really starting to intensify. Now, we are just to the east of Renfro, and as I zoom in, this is an area that is starting to rotate, and it's getting lower. That's to our southwest, so that's going to be just south of the town of Renfro here in Grant County. It'll be lifting to the northeast. If it turns right, it could move over toward Bremen in Kay County. So everybody up here right along the Kansas-Oklahoma border needs to definitely stay weather aware, pay close attention to this storm. It is intensifying.
It certainly is a pretty intense storm. Right now it's warned for golf ball size hail. So let me show you the track and what we have with it right now, because it is currently up in far northern Oklahoma. And so at this current track, it would run into Kansas. But if it strengthens and begins to turn more to the east and moves into Kay County, then that would certainly increase the tornado potential. We're also watching a few blips on the radar there now by Frederick right now. They haven't really been able to turn into much, but our crews are out watching it on the ground, up in the air. Let me show you the latest right now with our tornado watch. Goes until 11 o'clock, includes the metro northern Oklahoma. Our tornado index actually is highest right now from Ponca City to Oklahoma City and up to the northeast. Not only for the storms we see right now, but the storms that are going to come in here much later this evening. Also some extremely large hail with any isolated storms in northern Oklahoma, and as you make your way out towards Watonga and Clinton, and winds tonight and the strongest of storms, pretty intense, up to 70 miles per hour. So we're going to watch that storm that we have out there right now. It's going to stay very close to the Kansas-Oklahoma line here. It will continue to move to the east, and then as the cold front comes in, watch these storms begin to back build. With these right here, we have to watch for spin-ups right along the leading edge. So right before midnight, it's Enid, Perry, Stillwater, Kingfisher, Guthrie, right around midnight to 1 a.m. coming up towards Edmond. And then the storms look like they may begin to get outflow out from them, and that's going to help them weaken as they move through the metro. But they're still going to have some noise with them well after midnight, and still finding intense storms from Seminole to Holdenville very early in the morning at about 4 a.m. The risk for severe weather for tomorrow afternoon, it's coming down. It's a marginal, and our tornado index is much lower tomorrow. It's at a 2 on a 1 to 10 scale. But my attention really begins to come back up here when it comes to Saturday and Sunday. Already an enhanced risk for severe weather for Oklahoma City, northern, eastern Oklahoma, and a tornado index that is climbing right now during the afternoon on Saturday. It's already at a 4. That is an elevated chance. So we'll see thunderstorms out there 4, 5, 6 o'clock near the metro, down towards Norman, intense storms around 8 and 9 o'clock, dropping down towards Pauls Valley and Ada. And then we'll see some additional storms pop up just south of I-40 early Sunday morning. But these storms right here are going to drive the risk for Sunday. Sunday's threat certainly is up there, an enhanced risk for severe weather, but it all depends on how long it takes for those morning storms to move out of here. So for tomorrow, tornado risk and storm chances are very low out there. Storms will have a greater tornado risk on Saturday and Sunday. Ton of data to look at, but if we can get storms to develop Sunday afternoon, we're going to have to watch them very closely because they will have the chance for some strong tornadoes. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we get a bit of a break as we go into next week here as we say goodbye to April and hello to May. And you're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.